はい、皆さん、こんにちは。Welcome to Talk in Japan Live Stream。私は Talk in Japan のアマンダです。はい、ちょっと確認しますね。少々お待ちください。映っているかどうかちょっと確認します。大丈夫かなはい。じゃあ、それでは、はい、皆さん、こんにちは。Welcome to Talk in Japan Live Channel Live Stream。私は Talk in Japan のアマンダです。はい、My name is Amanda. So, 毎週水曜日午後12時、生活の日本語を配信します。So start from April, every Wednesday 12 p.m. we are going to have a live sections 生活の日本語生活の日本語So which means daily Japanese. So in this live, we are going to guide you what you should know if you plan to live in Japan or you already living in Japan. So every topics cover useful knowledge for life in Japan. So you can learn about life in Japan and Japanese culture, learn the basic communication skill that are needed for the daily life and working in Japan. So whether you are planning to come to Japan in the future and want to learn what you should be able to do before you arrive, or whether you are already living in Japan or wish to check your Japanese ability and increase the number of things you can do, please check out our live section every Wednesday, 12 p.m. So this is the live sections where you can ask any questions you wish to know about. Okay, so we will do our best to provide answer based on our knowledge. So this live is provided by Attain Online Japanese School. As you know, I'm not Japanese. I've been living in Japan for 10 years now. So, and some of our company staff are also not Japanese. So we understand the challenges of the studying life in the foreign country. So such as language barrier, culture difference, finding housing, yep, so making friends and on. So in this Seigatsu no Nihongo, so daily Japanese live sections, we aim to share our experiences with you. So we sincerely hope that this live section will help you achieve your goal. So our last week topic was Japanese greeting. So how Japanese people greeting every day. So are they really say konnichiwa and sayonara every time? So you can watch the live archive in the link below, description link below. So or on our YouTube channel. Alright, so today is our second topics. So today is our second topics. So 日本で家を探す。今日のテーマは日本で家を探す Finding a home in Japan. Yes, finding a home in Japan. So if you are a foreigner who want to plan to live in Japan, first you need to know how to find houses in Japan. So renting a house or an apartment for a foreigner in Japan can be complicated, especially if you are first time and you're not familiar with the procedures, rules, and house searching lingo. So this live section intended to help you with the test of renting the house or apartment in Japan. We will look at the pros, cons, and costs of the main alternative. Alright, so first up, konnichiwa. First, let's do some warm up, okay? Let's do some warm up. あなたは今どんな家に住んでいますか？ So 皆さんは今どんな家に住んでいますか？ So what kind of house do you live in at the moment? So what kind of house do you live in at the moment? So do you live in the apartments, condominiums, terrace house? Please share, leave me a comment and let me know. So I'm curious to know where are you joining from and what kind of house do you live in the moment. So drop a comment and let me know. こんにちは。こんにちは。こんにちは。アリキさん。こんにちは。チズキンバ。こんにちは。はじめまして。こんにちは。So as for me, I'm currently living in the cozy terrace house in Yokohama and working in Tokyo. So now I'm in Tokyo. So what about you? Please let me know. Please leave a comment and let me know. So what kind of houses do you live in and where are you joining from? Konnichiwa. So many people will wonder, is it difficult to find housing in Japan as a foreigner? Yeah, so finding a home in Japan for a foreigner can be either very simple or very complex. So you may need to consider for your Japanese language skill, but also your type of visa, so your financials. So a person with a good knowledge of the language, a stable job, and steady finances, maybe even with the long-term visa guarantee their stay in Japan, will have not difficult to finding a condominium houses, not regular real estate agency, just as a Japanese citizen do. Okay. 今アパート住んでいます。ミヤマから見てます。ミヤマですね。はい、こんにちは。ありがとうございます。私はテラスハウスに住んでいます。テラスハウスですね。同じですね。私もテラスハウスに住んでいます。Okay, so yes, is it difficult for foreigner to find a house in Japan? So just now, if you have the stable financials, so stable job, it's okay. But on the other hand, as someone who didn't yet speak Japanese very well, like me 10 years ago, when I first came to Japan, I thought renting a house would be easy, but it turned out to be really difficult. So I have no clue where to very begin looking. So I didn't know where to start looking, and my Japanese wasn't good at all. I can't speak Japanese at all at the time. And plus, back then it was hard to find a website in English. Nowadays it's very easy to find a website in English website, but 10 years ago it's very hard to find a website with English. So, and not so many people could speak English, so which make it even more challenging to find a house in Japan. So I ran into a lot of problems like needing a guarantor and having a first payment money, yes, and a lot of paperwork. But eventually, with some help, I managed to find a place to call home. So yeah. So how about you? 皆さんは今どんな家に住んでいますか? What kind of house do you live in at the moment? Please share me in the comments. Yes, yeah, as a foreigner looking to rent a house, you will likely encounter several requirements such as needing a guarantor, making the first payment, so covering the maintenance fees and so on, and you also need to ask a lot of paperwork. So better be prepared before you start house hunting. So I will share more these details later on. Okay, so when searching for housing in Japan, you primarily come to a cross of the type of Japanese house. 日本の住宅の種類 to type of Japanese houses. 日本の住宅の種類 type of Japanese houses. So they have the several types. So first is mansion. So in Japanese, mansion. So in English can be translated apartment building, condominiums. So it's a type of residential buildings where multiple housing units are contained within one structure is quite large. So each unit is typically owned or rented separately by the different individual or families. こんばんは。どこから参加ですか？こんばんは。 私は日本語にできるだけ長く住みたいので家買う考えています。頑張りましょう。頑張ってください。頑張ってください。So this is mansion, okay? So mansions buildings often offer shared amenities such as elevators, a common area like lobby, and also including the security systems. And nowadays, many mansions blocks have built in the urban area. They are generally more spacious and also higher price tag. So they also call tower mansions, tower mansions. Okay, and next is apato, which means apartments, apato. So apato is a building. It's not big as mansion building. It's usually 2 or 3 floor high without any elevators. There are few units in each block, as you can see in the pictures. And many are built from wood. So people generally think that apato is cheaper than the mansions. So this is apato. And next is ikotate. Ikotate is a house. So in the countryside or rural areas, many people live in the ikotate. So many Japanese people, so when they are young, might live in apartment building in the city, but once they get married and start a family, they often move to the countryside and buy a ikotate, so a house. And also recently, more people want to live in the ikotate in the convenience part of the city. So because of this reason, there are more than 3-story ikotate houses are built in a small lot. So in the urban areas. Ikotate. And next, terrace house. So what is the difference between terrace house and ikotate? So a terrace house is row of connected unit where each house share wall with the neighbor. So as you can see, they share the wall with the neighbor. And on the other hand, ikotate, a single family home, is a standalone home that doesn't share a wall with other houses and usually have their own yard or garden. Ikotate. Okay, and now let's take a look for a Japanese house layout. Kotoba no junbi. So preparation for the word kotoba no junbi. How do you say this room in Japanese? Kotoba no junbi. Okay, and go. So Japanese house is always come from the genkan, which means entrance. Genkan, entrance. Genkan. And next is ima, which means living room, or some people may say living. Ima, living, they are same ima. So living is come from English words living room. Ima. And next is daitokoro, which means kitchen. And some people also will call it kitchen. So kitchen is come from kitchens, English word kitchens. So kitchen, daitokoro. Terrace house to share house はほぼ同じですか？ share house 違いますですね。Share house is so one house is sharing, they have a few rooms, so is living in the same house. But terrace house is you have your own entrance, your home, your own living rooms, your bedrooms, so they are different. Next, 洋室 which means Western style room. So Western style room normally come with the flooring, so you can see the wood floorings. So 洋室 Western style room. And next, 和室 So 和室 is a Japanese style room. So traditionally in home, 和室 were used as a formal reception room for guests, but they are quite versatile. A Japanese style room can be a living room, dining room, or bedroom. So you can furnish a 和室 simply with a low folding table, which called kotatsu, which become both your living rooms and dining room table. And fold up the table at night and spread out the futon and turn space into your bedroom. So 和室 Next, 洗面室 which means dressing room. 洗面室浴室 which means bathroom. So some people will say 浴室 or some people will say お風呂浴室 And next, toilet which means toilet. So balcony, veranda, or balcony, veranda, balcony, they are all same. Balcony, which means balcony, veranda, balcony. Stairs, 階段 stairs 階段 and walk-in closet and next, 押し入れ which means Japanese closet. So Japanese closet that are attached to the Japanese style room are different than Western closet. They are usually come with two levels separated by the horizontal wooden partitions. Size perfectly fit fold up futon, so you can put the futon. And some oshire are equipped with the metal bar running the length of the closet, so you can use them to hang the closet, but traditional oshire are not. So as in this picture, they are not including the bar. How can I say it? Bar? Metal bar. So 押し入れ which means Japanese closet. Alright, okay, so now let's look at the step to renting a house from consideration to key handover. Okay, so this is the flow step by step. So first you may need to you may need to consider the area. So consider the area, so where do you want to live, and the nearest stations for easy to commuting to your workplace or school. Also think about the type of house. So you want apart, ikodatte, or mansion. And also your budget. And next, you may start searching the property. Yes, searching for a property. So, and the third step is visiting a real estate agency. So, and then the fourth step is viewing the property of interest. And 5, registering the undergoing a tenant background check. And number 6, signing the rental agreements. And 7, receiving the key. Okay, so now I will going to explain to one by one. So first, you may searching for the property. So when you are searching for the property, you must know how to see the Japanese house layout. Okay, so Japanese house layout. So 日本の家の間取りのタイプがわかりますか？日本の家の間取りタイプはわかりますか？ Do you know how to see the layout? For example, 1K. So what is 1K means? What is 1DK means? What is 1LDK means? So if you know, please leave me the comment in the comment box below. So do you know what's the meaning of 1K, 1DK, 2K, 2DK, 2LDK, 3K? So if you know, please let me know in the comment. So what does the 1LDK means or 1DK means? So this is the Japanese house layout. 日本の家の間取りタイプ、わかりますか？部屋の広さに教えていただけませんか？ This is very depends on the house. This very depends on the house. Thank you for your questions, but this is very depends on the house. But we're going to see later. Okay, so do you know what's the meaning of 1DK, 1LDK? Okay, how about 1LDK? Do you know what's the meaning of 1LDK? Okay, so 1LDK, what does 1LDK mean? Okay, so let's check. So 1LDK, which means one room apartment with a living, dining, and kitchen space. Yes. So the one indicate the room number of the bedroom. So 1 is indicate the number of the bedroom. So the L stand for living room, so which is typically common area where family member relax, watch TV. And the D stand for dining room, so which is the space designed for meal or often include the dining table and chair. And the K stand for kitchen, so where the food is prepared and cooking takes place. So this is the Japanese house. So you can see this house is 1LDK. So have the one room, so one bedroom, and with the LDK, which means this room can be living room, dining room, and kitchen. 1LDK. And you can see the nanajo. Nanajo is a tatami measurement. Nanajo. So nanajo is the number of the tatami. Yes, nanajo is the number of the tatami. So measurements, the size of the icho one tatami mat differ by region, although regionally they are equal to about 1.53 square meter and 16.5 square feet. Most apartments are between 6 to 10 tatami mat. Yes, L stand for living room. Perfect. D stand for dining and K stand for kitchen. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is one LDK room. And next, one room. So one room is one room apartment with this. So one room or studio apartment. So this is one room. You can see the difference between one LDK and one room. So one room is normally so no bedroom and no living rooms, and also even no kitchen. So one room. So, and you can see the hiragana here, flooring means the floor is flooring, and you can see the word monoire, which means storage room. Yes, 畳の枚数が部屋の広さなんですね。Yes. So this is one room. So one room with the balcony. And next, this is 1K. So 1K, which means one room apartment with the separate kitchen. So one room is the rooms with the kitchen, and 1K is the one room and separate with the kitchen. So 1K is a place single private bedroom but no living area. Instead, there will be a small kitchen, so which typically consists of fridge, microwave, or maybe the stove top. So this is 1K. And 1DK. 1DK, which means one room apartment with dining and kitchen space. And this room, you can see they have the 和室. So this 和室 is 4.5畳. So you can see there are four slices of the tatami, and also the 4.5 tatami rooms, 和室. And you can see that here shuno, which means storage place. Shuno. Alright, and next we will move to the. So we already learned one LDK is one room, one dining and kitchen. So what about 2 LDK? So what type of room is 2 LDK? So 2 LDK はどんな部屋でしょうか? So what type of room is 2 LDK? So do you know what's the meaning of 2 LDK? 2 LDK の意味わかりますか? 1 LDK に家族3人快適の生活できますか? So it's very depends from the house size, but it's quite small. I can say if 1 LDK is quite small. So 1 LDK is normally only one room. So one room and dining, kitchens. So 2 LDK どんな意味でしょうか? どんな部屋でしょうか? Sorry. So what type of room is 2 LDK? Two LDK. But for me, maybe 1 LDK for 3 person may be quite squeeze. ちょっと小さいかな? ちょっと狭いかな? So 2 LDK. Alright, so 2 LDK, which means 2 rooms apartment, 2 bedrooms apartment with a living, dining, kitchen space. And this layout is common in the Japanese families. So 2 LDK is very common for the Japanese families. 2 LDK, 2 rooms. So you can see this house have 2 yoshitsu, which means 2 bedroom, 2 Western style bedroom. And the room size is rokujo, which means 6 pieces, 6 pieces of the tatami. And also this room have the living, dining, kitchen together. And you can see in the kitchen they have the kanji, which means lei, so which means leizoko, so the place that you can put your refrigerator, leizoko. And in the changing room before the bathroom, so normally Japanese bathroom, so they will have the changing room and then bathroom. So in the changing room, they have senmenshitsu, they have the sentaki no sen, so which means the place that you can put your washing machine. So sentaki okiba. So hook up area for the washing machine. So in a Japanese apartment floor plan, the washing machine hookups area is usually indicated by the big X. You can see the big X inside a square located near to the bathroom or front door or kitchen area. 2 LDK. So sentaku okiba. Alright. So, and next we're going to move to the next quiz. Okay, please look at this room. Can you guess? So what type of room, what type of house? 2 LDK, 3 LDK, or 1 LDK? What type of the layout? Can you please guess? So how many how many bedroom? So in this house, can you please guess? So what type of room is this room? What type of room is in house? Sorry, in this house, yes. So you can see yoshitsu, which means Western style room. So they have 3 yoshitsu, and then they have kitchen, so you can see the K, kitchen, and LD, living and dining, so which means they share the same area, living and dining. And balcony, so you can see the balcony, gengan. So this is what type of houses. Okay, so the answer is 3 LDK. So they have 3 bedrooms. 3 LDK. Yes, 3 LDK this. Yes, 3 LDK. So this room is 3 LDK. So 3 bedrooms, living, dining, and kitchen. 3 LDK. Okay, right. Okay, and next, maybe this is quite difficult. So what type of this room? So what type of this room? So you can also see yoshitsu. So they have 3 yoshitsu. And dining, kitchen, oshire, balcony. So what about this? What room is this room? Right? Okay, and the answer is 3DK. 3DK. 3DK, so which means 3 living rooms, 3 bedroom, not living room, sorry, 3 bedroom, dining, kitchen. 3 bedroom, dining and kitchen. So is it alright? MB はどういう意味ですか? MB which means meter box. So you can see a water meter, electricity meter, meter box, MB. Okay, and next. Ooh. So this is the 3-story houses. 3-story houses. So you can see the 3-story. So what type of houses? Sorry, not houses. What type of room? So 洋室. So we can see 2 洋室 and living, dining, kitchens with the flooring. And also 収納. So can you guess what type of room is this? 2 LDK, 3 LDK? Okay, so it's 2 SLDK. 2 SLDK. So what does the S stand for? The S stand for a storage room. So a quite big storage room. So may consider a small room. So storage room, the size may be considered for the small room, like a small room. So it's 2 SLDK. So 2 bedroom, 1 quite spacious storage room, and living, dining, kitchen. So the storage room is quite big. So it's 2 SLDK. 2 SLDK. So S stands for storage room. It's a quite big storage room. Alright, so after you know how to see the layout of the house, and you also must know how to see, you need to check the building age. Sorry. So you also must know how to see the building age. Sorry, I mispressed something, so give me a moment. 少々お待ちください。1 room, 1 DK. Okay. Okay, yes, sorry, thank you for waiting. So what does the so you also need to check the building age. 築年数 which means built or constructions So 年数 which means year or age. 年数 築年数 So years since constructions. So which means this house or apartment have how many years since construction or after built. So you can choose if you go to the website, if you want to find the house from the website, you can choose. So you want your house is 신축, which means new constructions. 신축, new constructions. 1年以内 within 1 year. So these are quite new, within 1 year. 3年以内 So 3 years, within 3 years. 5年以内 7年以内 10年以内 Okay. And also you can choose from Eki Toho, so walk from station. Eki Toho, Eki which means station, Toho which means walking or going on by the foot. So Toho, Eki Toho, so means walking distance to the train station. So this is how far the property, so the house from the nearest station. So it's typically expressed in the minute. So for example, so Eki Toho Kohun, so it means 5-minute walk from the train station. So Eki Toho. So this one you also can choose if you want to find the house from the internet. So you can choose Ipun Inai within 1 minute, Kohun Inai within 5 minutes, Nanahun Inai. Okay, so if you find a house you like, and you can contact the real estate agency and they will give you the more information about the house. Something like this, the pen of paper, give you the more details. Something like this paper, more details about this house. And then, so I will separate to 2 parts. So first, you will see first you will see the place, the address, and next you will see Eki Toho, so from the station, how many walk by from the station, and Madori 2 LDK, this house is 2 LDK, and the size is 40.38 meters times 2 meters too, sorry, I'm not sure. So it's 1 floor, first floor, mansion, and also Shinjuku, which means new house. So this is a 2 LDK new house, Shinjuku, and first floor of the mansion. And also this is more details. So you can see the room is 2 rooms. They have 2 rooms, and also living, dining, kitchens, and there are 3 floors of mansions, 3rd floor, but you are the 1st floor, and this is made by woods. And sometimes you must see the joken. So if you want, so pettosodan, which means if you have a pet. So not all Japanese house is allowed for pet. So you have to discuss with your house owner whether you can have the pet in your house. And also kaki, which means like piano. So is it alright to have piano in your house? So you have to discuss with the house owner. So normally there are 2 years contract, yes, 2-year contracts. All right, and then so next. So you would like to understanding the first payment. So 日本で家を借りとき最初の支払いについて understanding the first payment. So if you decided to rent an apartment in Japan, you should prepare about 5 to 6 months worth of rent to pay when you sign the contract. So what are they? So now we are go to the first. Shokihiyo, so which means first payment. Shokihiyo, first payment. So what does the first payment means? So first we have yajin, which means monthly rent. Yajin, monthly rent. And next is second is reikin, which means key money. Reikin. So this money is not refundable. So reikin. And next, shikikin. Shikikin is something like deposit, shikikin. And number 4 is 仲介手数料 So which means agent's fee. If you find your apartment through the real estate agent, you may need to pay a fee for their service. So normally it's 1 month, it's cost by 1 month. And also you may check whether need the monthly management fee. So it's kanlihi, and also the cleaning fee, seiso hiyo. Seiso which means cleaning, hiyo which means fee, cleaning fee. And hoshokin, guarantor fee. And koshinryo which means renewal fee. So this renewal fee also you must pay renewal fee. So when you leave this house for so your contract is 2 years. After 2 years you wish to continue to stay in this house, so you have to pay the renewal fee. Alright, and next, let's try to calculate how much money you will spend. Okay, so for example, the rent is 74,000yen. So the maintenance fee, so for example, is 2,000yen per month. And the key money is normally is the 1 month of the house rent, so 74,000yen. And the security deposit also normally costs for 1 month, so deposit money, so 74,000yen. And also you need the insurance, not maybe must insurance, and lock change, and guarantor company, and real estate agent also cost for 1 month, so it's about 394,000yen for the first month. This is just the example. So depends on your house rent. So when you find the house, you depends on your house rent. 1 month is how much? So this is the first payment you have to pay at least. Okay, alright. And next we go into the 日本で家を借りるとき契約必要なもの When renting a house in Japan, here what you will need for the contract. Okay, so first, 身分証明書 which means personal identifications. Maybe your visa, your passport, or 在留卡. So we have the 在留卡 in Japan. So 身分証明書. And the next one is 収入証明書 which means the proof of incomes. So which means you can able to pay the house rent every month. And also the Kingo Koza, Japanese bank account. Kingo Koza, Japanese bank account. Renrakusaki, Japanese phone number. And you need the Japanese phone number and also the emergency contact number. So the person can maybe your friends or your company emergency contact number. And number 5 is inkan and inkan shomeisho, which means inkan is Japanese stamp, is hango. And also the proof of your income. So this is a inkan. This income is belong to you. So this is the required and documents you need. So you need to prepare. If you want to rent a house in Japan, you must prepare these kind of things: Japanese bank account, at least Japanese bank account, Japanese phone number, and Japanese income, hanko income, and also the proof of income. Okay, and next you also need guarantor. Yes, so one of the hardest aspect of the rental process in Japan for foreigner is need for the guarantor. So which means hoshoni 保証人。This guarantor also called a co-signer co-signer in some countries. So in the person who legally required to cover your apartment fee should you stop paying rent for any reason. So 保証人 guarantor. So when you rent a housing property in Japan, you are required to have the guarantor signature seal at your contract, to have the contract with the guarantee company. So to be the guarantor, usually you have to be the Japanese person living in Japan with a good credit. So it may not be easy for foreigner, so who has just arrived in Japan, to find such a person. So if you do not have a supervisor from your company or close friends, so who you can ask, you may have to pay a guarantee fee to make a contract with the guarantee company. So they have the guarantee companies, so you have to pay the guarantee company guarantee fee to for the guarantee company to help you to make the guarantor. Alright, and next we will move to the phrases you may need to know. Yes, Japanese phrases for house hunting. So these phrases may help you to, when you want to find a house, these phrases maybe will help to you. So first is this one. Okay, so I'm looking for an apartment. アパートを探しているんですが。アパートを探しているのですが。So アパートを探しているですが。So this アパート which means apartment. 探し which means looking. I'm looking for a house. So if you want to find house, you can say one house. 一軒家、一戸建て。So 一戸建てを探しているですが。Or you can, if you want to find the mansion, looking for the mansion, the mansion を探しているですが。So you can just simply change, okay? 何々を探しているのですが。So which means I'm looking for blah blah blah. And the staff will may ask you, どのような条件のアパートを探してですか？どのような条件のアパートを探しですか？ So what kind of the apartment you want? So if you already know you want 1 LDK, so you may say 1 LDK の物件を探してます。I'm looking for the one apartment for 1 LDK. 1 LDK の物件を探してます。And so maybe they will ask you, 家賃ご予算どれくらいですか？家賃のご予算はどのくらいですか？ So how much is your budget? So how much is your budget? You can say, so 月8万以下のアパートをお願いします。月8万以下のアパートをお願いします。Okay, so first please look at here, アパートを探したいですが。So I'm looking for an apartment. アパートを探したいですが。So you can simply just change 部屋 which means house. 部屋を探したいですが。すいません、部屋を探したいですが。Or you can change to mansion. マンションを探したいですが。Okay. And maybe you can ask for the 築何年ですか? So how old is the building? How old is the house? 築何年ですか? 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 何年 is how many years? 築 is the building. 築 right? And next, 最寄り駅はどこですか? Where is the nearest station? 最寄り駅はどこですか? 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 And next, 管理費はいくらですか? How much is the management fee? How much is the monthly management fee? Sorry. 管理費はいくらですか? So 管理費 you can simply just change if you want to ask for the how much is the rent. So 家賃はいくらですか? 家賃はいくらですか? How much is the monthly rent? And also if you want to ask for the deposit, 敷金はいくらですか? 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 And the key money, 礼金はいくらですか? And so, how far is it from the nearest station by foot? 最寄り駅から徒歩何分ですか? 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 How far is it from the nearest station by foot? 最寄り駅から徒歩何分ですか? Okay, and next you may ask for the 駐輪場 which means bicycles parking space. So 駐輪場はありますか? 駐輪場はありますか? エアコンはありますか? Is there an aircon in the rooms? Is there a parking space? 駐車場はありますか? Or is there a storage room? 収納はありますか? And next, maybe you can ask for インターネットついていますか? So is the internet included? So インターネットはついていますか? And also maybe you want to ask いつから入居可能ですか? いつから入居可能ですか? So which means where can I move in? 入居 And 家賃の予算は So my budget is for example 8万円家賃の予算は8万円です家賃の予算は8万円です And if you want to view this room So この部屋を内見したいですこの部屋を内見したいですこの部屋を内見したいです So I would like to view this roomこの部屋を内見したいです。Alright, and yes, so not all Japanese house can have a pet, so you have to discuss with your house agency and also your house owner. So you may ask, ペットを飼ってもいいですか? ペット飼ってもいいですか? Which means, is it okay to have a pet?ペットを飼ってもいいですか? ペットを飼ってもいいですか? And also, does it get a good sunlight? Which means, 日当たりはいいですか? Sorry, 日当たりはいいですか? 日当たりはいいですか? Is it good for the sunlight? 日当たりはいいですか? 日当たりはいいですか? Okay. And then maybe you need the phrases and then after this so you already decide your house so you need to register fill up the form and register and then go to the next 入居審査 which means tenant background check so to apply for a rental housing, you will have to pass a background check. So this background check is required regardless for whether or not you are foreigner, Japanese, or making an individual contract or making a company contract, whether you can pay the house rent. So this is a tenant background check. And then last is signing the rental agreements. Yes, signing the rental agreements. Alright, and then so after you get your key, so after sign the agreement, so you can get your house key. Finally, you can get your house key. So so thing you must know after you get your key. Okay, so first is so Japanese houses, rental houses normally not including for the furniture and home appliance. So you need to prepare your own furniture and home appliance. And next, you register the utilities. Set up the utilities such as electricity, gas, water, or internet service. So utility bills payments are typically not included in the rent unless you stay in the gaijin house for monthly rental. So the price are vary depending on where you live in Japan, but maybe around, it depends on maybe around 2万yen per month for the electricity or gas and water. And also you need to update your address. So you need to update your address. You need to inform to your local ward office of your new address. So this should be done within 2 weeks of moving in the house. Okay, so you have to go to your ward office, will then supply you with the booklet of information about the new place of residence. So you have to go to register your address, right? And then alright, 皆さんお疲れ様でした。 Okay, so now we are coming to the Q&A time. So if you have any questions, you can ask here. If you like me to discuss this topic, please leave me a comments. So do you have any questions or questions? Please let me know so I can answer to you. So do you have any questions about house finding in Japan? Alright. Okay. So 皆さんお疲れ様でした。 So do you have any questions? If you have no questions, we will going to end to this live stream. So もしこのトピについてもっと知りたいならぜひコメント欄に教えてください。So how did you find it? Was it helpful for you? I hope you found it useful. So do you have any questions? If you'd like me to discuss this topic, please let me know in the comment. So I hope you found it useful. So today we are talking about finding house in Japan, and our next live section will be next Wednesday, 12 p.m. is filling up the Japanese form. And also this coming Friday 12 p.m. we also holding a live sections. So it's an outdoor live session. So me and I will invite a local guest we'll walk around the Tokyo Tower. So join us and immerse walking tour led by the local guests. So and explore the beautiful scenery while picking up the Japanese phrases and culture insight along the way. So don't miss out. So please make sure you press the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our next live. So if you like me to discuss this topic, please let me know in the comment. So we are coming to the end of our live stream today. So that's all for today. 皆さんの参加お疲れ様でした。今日はたくさんの方のご参加いただきありがとうございました。質問やコメントもたくさんご意見ありがとうございました。Thank you for all the amazing comments and interactions. So, and thank you for joining us today. If you like this live streaming, please give me a like button and also subscribe more. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Alright. So, 見てくれてありがとうございます。それでは、またね。